So you were in Mr. Haynes's 8th grade class 2 years ago, right? We don't have you on. Hold on, let's see. So you were in his class 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you remember back then? Did you write poetry back before Mr. Haynes asked you to?
Every now and then I would write something small, but it wasn't anything that I would share with anybody.
Okay. So what could you credit him with that lesson of poetry? What did he help you accomplish?
He helped me accomplish my fear of getting up in front of everybody and a whole bunch of people, and to get over my stage fright.
Okay. So that was a big deal.
Yeah.
First, write your original poem, which is it's intimidating enough, and then now you have it written, go stand up on this big stage and perform it.
Yeah.
So that was a big step towards getting a little bit more confidence.
Yes, it was.
And since then, over the last 2 years, have you written more poetry?
Yeah, actually, I've written a couple poems. Nothing, like I said, I wouldn't perform it. It's just...
But poetry's good to create, to get things off your mind,
Yes.
and for privacy, just to be private. It just is a neat artistic way to channel your private thoughts.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So you have a poem to share with us today.
I do.
I believe it's entitled, Would You?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Deidre Davis, 10th grader, sharing a poem that she wrote at Tri-Valley Central School.
Would you share your poem with us?
I would, and I just wrote this not too long ago. It wasn't the poem that I performed at the Poetry Slam, because I couldn't find that one, so I just...
Okay, well, good.
got this
Well,
one
we're
from
happy to
last
hear
year.
that you're still writing, right? So that
Yes.
just proves it. So shout out to Mr. Haynes, who's out of town this weekend. Mr. Haynes, 8th grade English teacher at Tri-Valley, another student of his, to share her original poem. Go ahead, Deidre.
Thank you. If I just ended it all here, would you notice if I was gone? You probably wouldn't care. The smile you see on my face is fake. You see the thing that's hiding all my pain and depression. Do you even see the tears I try holding back? When you see me, do you see a strong young woman, or do you see the sad, upset young woman? If I just broke down and lost all control, would you know how to help me? Would you sit there with me until I am calmed down? Would you hold on to me while I'm crying? Or would you just sit there and watch me slowly break? Would you just leave me there crying on the floor? I see so much more than you do. I am a lot more than you think. I am sad, I am lonely, I am broken. I'm not as strong as you think. I'm complicated. I'm worthless. I am a mistake. You say you love me. You say you need me. You say you want to help me, but do you really? You only see what I want you to see. What about the real me, the everyday me? The girl who gets nothing right and everything wrong. The girl who can break at any moment and not know why. Can you handle me? Can you handle all of me? Am I worth the time? Do you love me enough to stand by me through it all? Or am I just too much work?
Unbelievable, Deidre. Deep enough, right,
Have
Glenn?
you found out the answer to that?
No, I have not.
Do we ever find out that answer?
That was lovely. And,
Thank you.
know, and very self-revelatory and
Yes.
honest. And
Yes.
that's the neat thing about poetry. You know, why you can't always share everything.
Yeah, you have to be honest with yourself and let people know.
That's wonderful.
And thank you for revealing yourself to us. That takes something.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
easy.
You keep a journal? You keep a journal?
Yes, I do. I actually
I
have
thought
two.
you might. I thought so.
I
Two,
have two.
two different themes, or why two?
No, because
It's like
Because of her
a
life.
happy one, a sad one.
no, I ran out of space in one of them, so I had to go to
okay.
another book.
So it's one that's continued.
That's
Yeah.
great therapy, writing a journal. Yeah.
It is. It is. It lets me express my feelings.
Well, continued success.
Thank you.
And thank you
I
for
will.
that beautiful poem. It's
I will.
lovely.
Thank you.
Deidre Davis, poet and Tri-Valley student in 10th grade, we thank you
You're
for
welcome.
coming and share a little bit of what Mr. Haynes over at Tri-Valley is doing with his 8th grade students. And here's Deidre 2 years later still writing poetry. So shout out to all the teachers out there. It's good to have you
That's
working
right.
with our students every day and pushing the arts and expression.
And just quickly, again, you can listen to this again anytime you want for
Okay.
14 days
That sounds
at our website, which is WJFFradio.org.
All right. Oh, I would like to thank my dad and my parents for always being there for me and, help supporting me. I just
That's the
wanted to
best.
Say
That's
thank
the
you to
best.
them.
Fantastic. Good. And it's nice to know that you're aware of how blessed you are to have them.
Yeah.
And they're blessed to have you as well.
Yes, they are.
Okay, there you go.
Here we are, community radio at its best.
845-482-4141 is the phone number to get that little finger. Just punch the number.
Punch
or
it in, pick up your phone, go to your phone, or call us,
if we're too
or
much trouble, just go to the website and pledge. You can do that.
WJFFradio.org. Glenn, I am a little sad to report that the phone has not rang in the last, I think, 2 hours.
I think you're correct.
So, we need to check those phone lines, warm up the power to the phones. Please make your pledge now. 845-482-4141. We have 50 minutes left in the extended version of Sunday Brunch here. We're going to go into music, and while we're doing that, we want you to call, and we'll be behind the scenes here setting up a 4-piece band from Liberty High School.